Hello everyone, welcome back to more The Dream Machine. In the last episode we walked around with this radio in hand and looked for these weird notes that are hidden in secret compartments on the ship, which is weird. So wait, what was the final frequency now? I kind of forgot. I think it was 29. Let's look around with this. I think we already went up there, didn't we? Yep, there's nothing there. I guess we can actually just go look on that. Let's look on the napkin again. The 29 is next to here, where we've already been there, so I guess this is the last place that we haven't been before, which is our cabin. I don't think it's his cabin, I think it's ours. From the room layout. The radio seems to emit a faint sound. Here we go. So let's see where it's the loudest. Not over here. Over here somewhere. Oh, okay. Here's the loudest. So there we go. Examine plug. The plug at the bottom of the bed came off. There's yet another radio transmitter with a note stuck to it inside the hole. Judging by the frequency list, I guess this must be the last one. Okay, so let's look at those now. Some of these shapes seem to reoccur. I wonder what that means. Yeah, he's right. These two lines here are here as well, and these are also shapes that reoccur. Obviously this is a map of the place, and this would be the bar, this would be the mast, and this would be the place where the head servant's sitting, and this, I don't really know what that is. I guess we can go check later. And so maybe we're supposed to line these up properly. Stacking the pieces might be a good idea. If only I had a way to see through them somehow. Well, yeah, so that's our next task, I guess, is to find a way to make these see through. So, but before we do that, I actually want to go and check what that other line is, just because I want to know. Oh, it's this thing here that you can only see a small part of. Alright, so let's go back up there. And what is the best way to make pieces of paper see-through without breaking them somehow? You put them against light, and we actually have light, which is here. You can look through this porthole and it's almost blinding how bright it is. So let's put up these three pieces up there. We're in the way as always. Come on. Why can't I use that? Weird. Maybe I have to do it on my own porthole, which makes no sense, but let's see here. Why? Oh, actually I think we just look at it and then put them here. There we go. This ought to make things a bit easier. Yep. So here we go. Let's line those up. That's not very good. There we go. That's perfect. And now this. Oh, the red lines seem to converge right outside cabin 2. I wonder what's there. Yep, come on, I want to line them up perfectly, please. Let me do that. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, this right on this wall, they are converging. So let's go and see what is there. Oh, I'll hold on to those notes, okay. Stop walking through the wall, Victor. So, on this wall we actually only have this mermaid statue here, which is really ugly. There's a small book hidden behind the mermaid. Wow. I guess we could have found that from the very start on, except we couldn't have, but whatever. Examine personnel files. Victor 67, missing. Proficient at based entertainment, self-motivated. Recently transferred from accounting. So I guess here we have a list of all the Victors that have gone missing. Victor 59. Served without incident on the vehicle deck for 4 years, and Victor 22 went missing while making a routine delivery for Captain Neff. Served as dishwasher during a 2-year period. Was coached into a prep chef role under head prep chef Victor 44. Got called to the bridge after an admirable New Year's service and was never seen again. So this is strange. Why are they keeping a list of all of them? Except, obviously, if they want to find them, I guess. Let's see if we can actually find Victor 11 right here. There's actually 2 Victor 19s right next to each other here. Actually, I guess once one Victor disappears, then they replace him with another Victor that has the same number, so I guess that can work. But Victor 11 is nowhere to be found in here. I guess this is actually Victor 11's book, which he has hidden somewhere, which he himself has hidden behind the mermaid, I guess. These are just some of the cases in this book. There must be hundreds of Victors in here. They all went missing carrying out orders from the captain. Right, so let's go and tell that to the captain's aide. I'd like to report my findings, sir. Alright, what have you found out so far? I know why Victor 11 went missing. Really? What was it? He found old personnel files that mention hundreds of crew members gone missing. Alright, I guess he didn't write those himself. Victor 11 was probably using the roster to try to leverage some kind of deal, but things turned ugly and he was made to disappear. So who's being implicated then? Who's behind all this? It pretty conclusively points out the captain as the cause of the disappearances. The crew members were all carrying out her orders when they disappeared. I believe she set up a meeting on the sun deck as a trap for Victor 11. Are you aware of what you're saying, man? Are you sure you're willing to bet your career on this? I'm only trying to get to the bottom of the case. I think it would be the best if we confronted the captain with what we know right away. This has gone too far. That's very admirable, but I'm afraid I can't join you. Of course you can't. The evidence is circumstantial at best. What? Also, I have other engagements this evening. I think it's better if you confront the captain yourself. It's probably best if you don't mention me. I wouldn't want to take credit for all your hard work after all. But go ahead, call the bridge if you really feel you want to push this issue. Alright, so now we can finally actually get in this door. Let's call the bridge. Bridge. Alicia? Captain F isn't here right now. Would you like to leave a message? I know the captain's behind the disappearances. The captain doesn't have time to listen to wild accusations. I can prove my claim. I have the personnel files she's been searching for. Well, dear boy, why didn't you say so? Come in. Let us talk about this. Alright then. Let's see what's in here. And there is Alicia. Alicia, I finally found you. You can't believe what I had to go through in order to see you. Alicia isn't here right now. Would you like to leave a message? What? Who are you? I think you know who I am. Are you the machine in the basement? A crude description, but yes. I am part of the machine. What have you done to Alicia? Nothing really. She's still here. She's merely been suppressed. I thought taking over her vocal faculties would make things easier. Make what easier? I swear if you've hurt her in any way, you can rest easy, Mr. Neff. Hurting a dreamer is only a last resort now that I know how frail your bodies are. That was the last valuable thing Mr. Morton taught me. I want to extend the lease on life his family gave me, but I can't allow you or your dupes to stand in my way. What happened to Victor 11? He got what he wanted. He got promoted to command. What have you done to the other missing crew members? I could tell you, but I think it would be much more efficient to show you. Oh dear. And the game broke again. Great. The game actually just broke, so I had to restart it. Right, so where have we landed now? Where am I? And what's that horrible smell? There's a bone here. There's all this stuff, you can't quite make out what it is. But there seems to be a lot of blood on the floor, or some other red liquid. The lights are off, the ventilation is on, even though it still smells, so let's flip all these over, maybe see what happens. I'll turn on the lights. And this is why I love this game. It's so grim and dark and awful. Mangled corpse, it's the body of Victor 9. His face seems to have caved in due to blunt force trauma. Judging from the badge, this was Victor 11. This is where he ended up. Yep. The head has been separated from this crew member's body. There's patches of mold growing on it. It's a pile of internal organs, mainly consisting of the small intestinal tract. Wonderful. I'm guessing this is another crew member, but it's hard to tell from the decomposition. A portion of his skull is missing. I'm guessing the tentacle entered through the hole. What about this one? His clothes have been partly ripped off. Festering scratches cover the exposed parts of his body. That's beautiful. The left arm is missing from this body. Torn off tendons and muscle tissue protrude from the shirt sleeve. The arms are covered in bite marks. Did he try to chew them off? The needle on the badge has pierced his skin. Wonderful. What is this? A clear liquid is seeping from his ruptured eyes. Right, and there's one we haven't actually looked at yet. She's the freshest of them all. His face is almost unrecognizable, but judging by the badge, this is the body of the bartender. This is where he ended up, the poor bastard. Help. You want me to help you? Yes. How can I help you? Help. I'm sorry this happened to you. Yes. You brought this on yourself. Help. I don't know how I can help you. I'll come back for you. Alright, so he doesn't really do much. This tentacle has lodged itself in his stomach and is sucking the fluids from his body. That's wonderful. Right, so how can we help him? What's this? Open cold chute. The chute door has rusted shut. I can't open it. How can we... Maybe we can oil it somehow? Maybe we can actually remove the rust with this lemon juice? The acid in the lemon loosens some of the rust. That's good. And we actually got the rust for some reason. What can we do in here? I guess there's nothing in there. So, does he give us any hint on what to do right here? Nope, he doesn't. Okay. I actually don't remember what we're supposed to do here, so I guess we'll have to make this up on the fly. I'd better not mess with it. Okay, we can't turn off the lights again, so that's a good thing, because that's less possibilities for me. Alright, so what can we do here? Examine gasoline. It's a small gas canister. Maybe we can somehow burn the tentacle with the gasoline. I don't have a source of ignition. Can we feed him the gasoline so that the tentacle... That's a good idea, but I don't think it'll be enough. Maybe rat poison then. This is kind of unfortunate, but he's gonna die anyway. That's a good idea, but the box is completely empty. Maybe there's a way to make some more. Oh yeah, right. That's how to do that. You actually look at the ingredients. Lethal upon ingestion. Active ingredients: ethanol, iron oxide, distilled petroleum, citric acid, calcium. Alright, so we need to find a substitute for all of these ingredients. Ethanol, I don't know how to get that. Iron oxide, I think we get that from the rust. Distilled petroleum, obviously that's the gasoline. Citric acid is the lemon. And calcium is something that is in bones as well, I think. So, first of all the rust, then the gasoline. This will taste horribly, but why not? then the lemon juice, and finally this bone. I don't know, the bone's too big, it won't fit in the shaker. Right, so how can we make this bone a little smaller? Alright, this chute here. You can actually put the bone in there and then crush it. There we go, bone shards. Now we put this into the shaker. What else is left? Ethanol, iron oxide, calcium. Yeah, I think we have everything except the ethanol, which I don't know where to get that. So, oh, maybe in the blood? Maybe? There's enough poison in my bloodstream already. Okay, oh, no, actually here. Human tomato juice, I guess. Oh no, did I just mess it up? I hope I didn't. That wasn't... Oh, come on. I hope this still works. Wouldn't help him right now. Oh no. Hot sauce probably won't do anything. But the mix didn't turn into anything. Oh jeez. Alright. So we need to throw this out into the chute and start over. Where the hell do I get the ethanol? I've completely forgot. I've emptied the shaker. Is there something we can get out of the cold chute? Wait, let's put all the stuff in there again. The rust and the bone shards and the lemon I've already put in there, yeah, okay. Maybe something with this cold chute? I've emptied the shaker. Oh dear, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Gin, ethanol, is that alcohol? I've poured some gin into the shaker. I think it might actually be alcohol. I'm not sure right now because I'm stupid apparently. I hope that's going to do the trick. I've put some bone shards in the shaker. The contents of the shaker turned into a makeshift rat poison. There we go. Ethanol is alcohol. I completely forgot about that. So let's feed him this and see what that's going to do with the tentacle. Swallow this, brother. It's all I can do for you now. That's obviously gonna kill him. But I guess it's good to end his suffering. Something seems to be happening with the tentacle. Very nice. Victor? Are you there? Alicia? Thank God you're safe. Here, let me help you up. And she lets a rope down for us. So we can finally leave this place. I'm so sorry, Victor. I could see and hear you, but it's like I wasn't in control of my body. I know, honey. The machine told me, but it's all right now. Oh, look at that. I could feel you in my dream. I wanted to warn you, but the machine wouldn't let me. I was so afraid it would hurt you. I know, honey. I managed to spoil its food supply. I don't think it'll be coming back here anytime soon. No, but the machine is still forcing me asleep, even though I'm fighting to wake up. I thought you'd wake up once I severed it from your dream. You need to cut the machine out of every dream first. How do you know that? Only then will it shut down completely and let me go. What if I fail? You always said I had a pacifying influence on you, so having me as a drooling vegetable must be right up your alley. Don't say that, Alicia. That isn't funny. I know. Can you see yourself changing my diapers? Or spoon-feeding purees into my blank, unresponsive face? I will if I have to. Okay. How do I get out of this dream? Leave the same place you came in. The exit is tricky to spot if you don't know where to look. So this is your recurring dream, huh? Do you always dream about being alone on a boat with multiple copies of me? I don't know if I'm flattered or creeped out. It usually isn't like this, but at least I didn't dream about somebody else. You always had good taste when it came to men. Let's just stay like this a little bit longer. I'll miss you when you leave. I'll see you on the other side, once the machine has been shut down. I'm sorry to leave you, but I have to. I know. But I'll see you soon, alright? Yeah. See you on the other side, my love. And this looks pretty weird. I can actually walk right on top of her. But whatever, I don't want to spoil the moment, so let's leave. Bye, Alicia. Right, so now we have to find the exit out of the dream, and all the other victors have actually gone. I think, at least, over here. Yep, he's gone as well. We are now all alone on this ship. And she said that the way to exit this dream is the same way we came in. And when we got here the first time, we actually landed right here on the sun deck, where you can see this weird ground moving thing. I don't know what that is. But that is actually how we leave the dream, and that is actually the end of chapter 3 once I do that. So I won't do it in this video, and instead do it in the next video. So yeah, bye.